welcome back to my channel and for another episode of Rival Stars Horse Racing. I thought we'd start off by introducing you to my family of horses that I have. I don't have too many, as I'm just getting started. I'm at level 12 already, but what I do have, I thought I would let you see them and see which one you like the best. You can always just let me know in the comments below. And maybe we'll do a couple of races today with the best horses that I've got so far, which is Impressive Power. And let's go into the stable, and I think I need to get a bigger hard drive. Okay, here we are in the stables. So with all the horses that are coming up available for sale on the main page, it's making it really hard not to give in and buy them. So we will start off with Infinite Flight. Now she's my number one level, or I should say 4-star horse. Now she was one that I bought off. Well, I for the life of me couldn't breed a white horse or a black horse if my life depended on it. Which is why I've been buying a lot of the horses off the main page, because all I get usually from breeding is bays or the odd chestnut here and there. So here we have, now her stats are at a level 4. Not bad, but they're not that good either. They could be better. But she is what she is, and she's my favorite gray. And she hasn't actually lost too many races. She got 2 seconds, 2 thirds out of her whole racing sort of career, but now I keep her for, breeding or a level event or live event races. I wish there was a way that I could go in between. Let me see if we can do it this way. I don't think we can, where I don't have to keep going back and forth. Okay, so here we have Infinite Flight. And my number one 3-star is Lightning Action. See, I can't go, so I've got to go back. How is there a way that I can actually, without going back and forth between, an arrow or something? See, yeah, doesn't let me go, just stay here and show the, anywho, yeah, his stats aren't all that good, but because he's got blue eyes and he's, I wouldn't say he's a gray, he looks more to be a cremello, a light cremello. Anyway, he's absolutely beautiful, and there's no way I'm ever going to give him up. I do take him into live event races, and he does pretty good. I mean, he did come in first, but then obviously somebody, later on at the end of the live events, he basically was in like 14th or 15th or something like that. But he still got something anyway, which is, I'm still happy with that. Then we go on to the next horse. Let's see. On down the line to Regional Fortune. Of course, another one I bought off the front page. Not a front page, but out of the market. And because she's a black, she is one of my favorites. She's level 4 again. She has a little ways to go before I max her out. But I just love her to bits. There's no way I would ever get rid of her either. I mean, I've got like 3, 4 level horses. Excuse me. I've got 3 level 4, like 3 4-stars. Yes, Infinite Flight, Regional Fortune. And I think a couple other ones. And then we have, this is my number 1 girl. She is a 5-star again. Now, of course, again, I bought her off the one of the front pages. Now, I didn't breed her. I mean, have her. She wasn't, from a breeding type of situation. I just bought her. But she does have reasonably good stats. I must have bred her because she's got these +2, +1, +1. And I don't think you get those from horses you buy off the, front page or from the market. Anyway, it's been a while, so I can't remember. But anyway, she's one of my best runners. There's, yeah, as you can see, 74 wins, 74 firsts, and only 1/3, 1/2 in her whole training racing career, I would say. Now I just use her as a broodmare and a live events horse. And we go back again to the next one, which is my level 2 stallion. Of course, now he was my first horse that I bought off the market. I mean, his stats aren't all that great, but because he was one of my first, and I love his color, his coat color, it's different. I keep him around, and I take him, into live events, and he does pretty good. So, I can't complain. He's only a level 2, but still, I still love him to bits. And then we're on to number 5 horse again. I think that's the only 2 level 5s I've got. 5 stars. It's Destiny and Assassin. Now, he's black. He's a black. And I didn't breed him. Of course, like I said, I couldn't breed a black or a gray. My life depended on it. So I did buy him off the market. And I'm glad that I did. Because he's one of my favorite stallions. And his stats, I mean, his sprint energy seems to be the best. His acceleration, not too bad, and speed, not too bad. But he doesn't seem to win. Well, I mean, he's got 92 firsts, so he hasn't done, too bad. There was a day that, I mean, I put him in like 4 or 5 races, and he didn't win any of them. And then there's other days where every single race I put him in, he won. So, I mean, it's just I guess you call it, I can't think of the word now. Sorry about that. And then we have Charismatic, another level 4. So that's 3 level 4s, I believe. And he is just... Now, this one I did breed. He was from... let's see who his mother was. Infinite Flight, that's correct. That's great. So I was lucky to get this guy because I've always been a big fan of Dapples. And I've always tried to give them names that are commentary friendly. Otherwise, I'd be naming them after every single racehorse that I could think of, because I love horse racing. I love horses, period. But Charismatic actually is a name of a real-life racehorse. Can't remember whether he was a Kentucky Derby winner or whether he was just a well-known racehorse. Then we have Impressive Power. Now, he was one that I did buy off the main page, and I'm glad that I did, because he's now my number 1 running stallion. His stats aren't too bad, I would say, but his, in all the races that he's been in, he's always done very well. I don't think he's ever placed below 3rd, so I would say, yeah, but the main thing I like about him is his coat color. His coat pattern. I can't get over that. And I'm planning to breed him to If I do manage to buy the the two horses off the main page that they have today, but they're just so expensive. I mean, they're like $40 per horse. And me being a sucker for horses, I wind up buying them anyway. Here we have Silver Charm, and she's my level 6 again. Now, she's doing really well. She's got 16, and that's it. She's done 16 races, 16 wins. Again, I renamed her after another real-life racehorse. I don't know if Silver Charm was a mare or whether it was a stallion or colt. Doesn't matter. I still like the name, and it suits her. And another gray, of course. Like I said, I couldn't breed them if I, bribed the devil, But still, nevertheless, if you buy them or breed them, it doesn't matter as long as you get one. But her stats are not bad at all. I think for a level 6, you would need, I forget what the, let me check here. For a level 6, I know she's not perfect. For a level 6, you're looking at 57. So she's not that much higher than that now. So yeah, her stats could be a bit better. But no matter, I still love her. I'm keeping her around. She'll make a great breeding horse. She'll probably have awesome babies. And then we have Genuine Risk, again. Named after another real life racehorse. And I love his dapples. He's the only chestnut that I've got, I think. He reminds me more of Secretariat than of Genuine Risk. Genuine Risk was also a chestnut. And I think he was a Kentucky Derby winner, but I can't be sure, so I'm not going to quote on that. And he's done pretty good with his own racing. 15 firsts and 1 second. And his pedigree, I believe, Silver Charm, exactly. So I bred him. Now, these names, honestly. Now, of course, Charisma is not bad. Undulating Symphony is not bad, but Gherkin Ruby? Really? Oh well. It is what it is. So now I'm trying to figure out whether I am going to... Let's go back here. Maybe you guys can help me out with this. I'm trying to decide which one of these I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy one of them tonight for me to buy. Now here we have this beauty. It's a mare. Her stats are 122, 123, and 121. So it's 1,600 meters, firm surface, and a front position. Now, a lot of people are telling me that front positions are always the best ones to have, but I'm kind of wondering if a middle position wouldn't be the better one to go. She's a beauty. I love her coat color, and I love her pattern. I love this pattern. She doesn't have as many spots in the white area as Impressive Power has, but I love her badger face. That's the one thing that I love. I had one of these before, and I had to sell. It was a stallion. He looked almost identical to this one that you see here, and I had to sell him. I was so mad to complete a goal. And then we have this next beauty, this one here. Oh my gosh, this one, I am so tempted to get him, even though he is a stallion. I might even wind up getting both, but just let me know in the comment section below which one you think would be the better one for me to get. See, here we have the middle position, medium track surface, and a little bit longer than the mare, which is 1,800 meters. They're both the same stats though, so that wouldn't make any difference. So, just let me know, and I'll do my best to fulfill that. Who knows? the one you pick might even turn out to be, you know, a live event champion. So here we have the, oh, the desktop edition is coming soon too. Now that I am really, really excited for. I've been waiting for, ever since it came out. I thought it would be the beginning of June that it came out, that it would be coming out, but apparently it's not coming out till almost the end of June. So I'll stick around with this game until that happens. I may even still keep it even when the PC version comes out. Because of all the investments I've made into these horses, I really don't want to, you know, lose them. Or get rid of them, so, you know. Even though it is the Android edition. And it does cost big time money for your gold. So I think we should start off with maybe the racing. And see... Oh wait, no. Let's go back and try the training. Because I think a couple of them need to be trained up. So acceleration training means our team will reach top quicker speed. It'll come in handy in the final stretch. So I think, yeah, there's a, oh, yeah, I was right. Impressive power needs training up. Genuine risk needs training up. And I know it's, oh, and clever assassin to max him out. Now I thought I had already trained him up. Let's get one done. Which will it cost? 90. Yeah, what the heck. Okay, now he's fully maxed out. So I was thinking maybe, let's see how he does in a live event. They do better if you still race them, and then take them into a live event race to get them into the first or second or third placings, or whether you could just, you know, leave them the way they are now and race them occasionally and they'll still do good. Because Destiny seems to do better with the live event races than Assassin does. But let's try... Let's see. You can see their... See, here are her stats. 126, 25, 25. And his is 123. Now, he's excelled in sprint energy and acceleration. Now that he's maxed out. So, actually, yeah. She's just good in speed, which is what you need for, you know, live event races. But she doesn't do as good as, you know, Assassin with acceleration and energy. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try them both in the same race and see how they do. We'll start off with our girl here. We'll take her in this one. And we'll see how both of them compare together with time. They might do crappy. And then again, they might do splendid. This is my very first voiceover, by the way. So I'm a little bit, you know, on the nervous side. Because I've never done this before. So I hope you can just bear with me.
We're underway here at El Trueno.
There we go. Okay, I better get... Oh, I love to go to the rail. Let's see if I can go ahead a little bit. Well, this ain't gonna be easy. I mean, she's always had a really good speed. She's always taken the lead in the other races. But she seems to do differently in the live events. But here she is again, pulling ahead. This is what she normally does in the regular races. But I have to remember that I'm not racing against other horses at this point. I'm racing against the clock. So I've got to keep my eye on that. And keep my eye on the bar here. It doesn't seem to go up as fast as I've seen on some other people racing. I've seen that their bar goes up really quick, whereas mine doesn't. See, here we go. They always sneak up on you. Wow. Okay, that was quick. But you always, you know, see, this is weird. 108 is not a bad time. But this should have showed where she was. Oh, she got well under there. So I don't even know what placing she's got now. This is what my computer does every now and then. And I don't know what the placing is. Whether she got first, second, or 100th. Okay, so let's see. She got 29th. That's unreal. Okay, so they've all been met. Maybe I can get a better time with Assassin. Now he's been sort of see, like, she's middle position and he's front position. He goes on very hard surface and 3,000 meters, and she's only 1,200 meters. So we're going to give him a shot and see how he does. See if he can get a slightly better time. We'll have to see. And it's always the same number, number 6. Oh, too early. Shoot. Okay, this might compromise his positioning here. I'll have to go up a little bit. Okay.
Beetle Buddy in second place. Next, it's Divine Hain. Dubious Basket in 6th, putting up a challenge to Buddy Baronet. Clever Assassin in first spot. Beetle Buddy in second. On their back is
It's not doing too bad.
Divine Hain on the out, putting in a strong.
Normally he does this and then he poops out at the end of the race and he winds up, you know, either second or third or sometimes.
Clever Assassin, Beetle Buddy in second position. 2 lengths away, it's Assassin's Abacus.
Here comes another guy. So I'll just go up a little bit.
Clever Assassin, third position. Beetle Buddy in second spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Assassin's Abacus.
See, he's slowing down.
Dubious Basket.
And we're running out of.
Assassin
Yeah.
leads the race. Beetle Buddy in second. 3 lengths behind, it's Assassin's
Yeah, see, he's out of juice already. So this is what I mean, he poops out. Yeah, this isn't gonna be very good. 38th. 108 and 979. 111. I wonder what that... Okay, that's his best, was 108, okay. So there you have it. So I think Destiny did a lot better job. I don't know how that's going to affect his speed during this. I'm not sure if I should wait until he's maxed out or just give him a shot anyway. My favorite guy. I mean, he's got a... Yeah, it's not too bad. He's 24 of 25, so he's not even trained up to level 25 yet. Don't know if I should go back and maybe try and train him up. Let's see if that... Okay, so let's try this speed. Yeah, that's gonna be 14,000. So We're down to 2,200. We might have to take him in some regular races first, just to get up some coin to get these two other ones trained up. So yes, let's do that. Made it up to El Terreno, but I'm not sure. Let's take a look at some of the races we can take him in. Let's see, El Terreno, Breaker Bay, I think he's finished that one. Yes. Okay. Let's see how he does in this one. I really like this course. El Terreno is one of my favorite courses. Okay, Destiny, Clever Assassin. Okay, here we go. And his odds are 6.5. 123, 121. Okay, let's see how he does. I'm gonna try riding him this time. Excuse me. Ooh, number 4, okay. I prefer him to the, closer to the rail.
The starter gets
There we
us
go,
underway
perfect start,
here
okay.
at El Trueno. Impressive power, off to a magnificent start.
Let's try and get him
Bookies
over the
and
rail.
nerves. Impressive power
over that.
is also in the run.
There we go.
Then as the race moves on, it's impressive power.
Yep, he's always been the one to take the lead right off the get-go, right out of the gate.
Dazzled Phobia getting past on the outside. Neck and neck with Flames Crab. Impressive
He's
power
not doing
in
too bad.
control. Novelty Nation in second
He's taken
spot.
a better lead than
a length behind. It's
in his other races. He's been a lot further ahead.
Counting down the course, it's impressive power. Novelty Nation in second place. One length away, it's Stutter Sarcasm. Secret Blemish with a magnificent
Maybe.
run. At the
No,
top of
not
the
doing
straight, it's Novelty
Not
Nation.
paying attention.
Pedestrian Fable is crashing home.
He's still... No, that was close.
Power delivers the final knock.
That was
Novelty
close.
Nation in second. Stutter Sarcasm in third.
Not a bad time. 52-158. Or it's 52. Sorry. That coin will come in handy. You can do that a couple more times. Yep. He's one of my favorite stallions. Yeah, this is... I need to get a bigger main hard drive here, because all my other stuff is on a separate hard drive. Okay, so let's try him in El Terreno again. This time we're gonna let another jockey ride him. Let's see how he does. Okay, how do I... Okay. So let's try him in this. Now for jockey-wise, I'm thinking 6.7 obviously, because it's your star hires, jockey coins, star club I should say, expert, yeah, that's the lower ones. You know, most times when I've chosen the star club, they've lost more times than the ones that I've chosen as far as just using your regular silver. Well, it's more of an even playing field, I guess. But I'm only 32 Star Club coins left. So I'm going to take a chance and have Mr. Lee ride Mr. Impressive Power. See how he does. Now, if he loses, it's my fault, not the jockey's. Let's watch the race. I tend to do a lot of hiring jockeys more than I ride them myself, which I should start riding a lot more myself, because it will give me more experience.
It's race on here at El Trueno. A great start from comfortable centipede. Average armchair, right up there with the leader. Impressive power, striking the front. Death Flatfish wants the front. Fighting for position with Vacation Atom. Bassoon Detail, moving past on the rails.
Okay, now he's moved down to fourth already? Sixth? What the hell is he doing?
Holiday Penguin. The race continues.
Come on, buddy.
With Military Traitor.
You don't get paid to come in last.
And then it's Spicy Trombone.
Oh, there he goes. Now he's really moving up on the outside quicker.
Inside overtaking. First Burrito, gaining momentum and flying through.
Man, I can't watch this.
Bassoon Detail in first place.
He's really making a
Traitor in second place.
right nose up of this.
Detail with a brilliant turn of foot.
Look at him.
Spicy
Almost
Trombone
last. Come on,
is
buddy.
with a huge run. Comfortable
What the hell is he doing?
pushing past horses. Impressive power, getting into a good spot. Just
Yeah,
in
a good
front
spot.
of average
Ninth.
armchair.
No,
Counting down the
he's done
courses.
better than this.
Military Traitor, first Burrito.
Maybe I
in
should have
second.
ridden him.
Spicy Trombone.
That would have been a better
Next,
way to go.
Stride for stride with Bassoon Detail.
Oh, man.
Comfortable centipede, charging through.
I guess real life people that own horses, race horses, are feel the same way. Nervous.
Traitor, maintaining the lead.
Oh, he's getting up there. Now, if only I could get a black dapple like that one in front.
Impressive power, gaining momentum and
I would
flying
never get
through.
rid of him.
Death Flatfish, fourth spot. A length
And if they
away,
ever
it's
came up with
Courageous
claims races,
Castle.
this is the thing
Military
that I'm
Traitor
hoping that
piloting the field.
these guys will come out with. That would be so much fun. Because then you could actually pick a horse from the race that you're entering in. Provided you win, then you get that horse.
Military Traitor keeping the lead spot.
Come on, buddy.
First Burrito wants the front.
Come on,
their
Power,
back
you can
is
do better than
impressive
this.
Power. 2 lengths behind, it's Death Flatfish. Just has a margin over Spicy
still in third.
Trombone. Head and head with Courageous Castle. Military Traitor continuing to show the way.
Come on, come on.
Impressive power.
Okay, let me know how it turns out, because I'm hiding my eyes.
Flatfish next. 400 to run. It's Military Traitor. First Burrito. What's the front? Trying to fend off.
Oh, come on,
Impressive
buddy.
power.
Well, he does this a lot, too.
Death
He has me sitting on the edge of my seat. One time he came up from like 5th place. There, see? This is what I'm talking about.
Military Traitor. Next is First Burrito.
He always has me sitting on the edge of my seat.
As they straighten for home, it's impressive power.
One time he came from 12th place.
Charging for home out wide. Impressive power. Steals the show.
He stole it all right. That's why I love him so much.
Burrito gets the third place.
Okay, so we still have 4 more to go before we can pick out a... So yeah, I mean, if you're enjoying this video, if you like my attempt at, you know, voiceovers or commentary or whatever you call it, you know, just let me know in the comments below. If I suck at it, let me know that too. Ways that I can improve. Every little bit helps. Good or bad comments. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. We're just gonna have to pause this for a minute. I did not expect... And we're back. Sorry about that. I'm just so used to clicking on that button. It came in handy anyway. But I do apologize for hitting that button by mistake. I don't usually do that when I'm recording. Because who the heck wants to see you with those commercials? Anyway, so yeah, that's basically how Impressive Power works. He'll come from like way behind and just bolt up in front of everybody else. Sort of reminds me of Zenyatta's sort of tactics. You know, coming up from behind and then he, you know, passes everybody to win the race. But every time he runs, I'm so nervous. Okay, so we're going to take a look at, let's see. We're going to take a look at now. Let's see. One of our newer horses. That needs to come up. And then he's basically at level, can't remember. I think he's level 10 or 11. We're going to try the last one at Parsons. His name, he does take risks. So we're going to use genuine risk. And he is 10 of 11. So he hasn't been leveled up either. What am I doing here? I am getting behind. Slacking off. Poor ponies. Okay, so we're going to start with speed. And we're going to get him up to date. I'm going to get some more gold this evening. I'm a goldaholic. But it does help, I gotta say. Especially with breeding and leveling up. I've managed to save up quite a bit of the silver. Okay, so he's getting up there. The silver, I don't know what you call it. They have the basic, then the good. I guess you call them tokens or whatever they're called. I can't even think of it. But anyway, it helps a lot when I buy the gold and I run out of them, then I'll use the gold to basically level them up. And I need to level up my silver stash there too. So I've got to race a bit more. So why don't we go back into... Now where were we going to go to? Palm Coast? Or Parsons, sorry. Okay. Yes, we were going to do this one. And I'm going to ride him this time. There we go. Genuine risk. And we're going to put him on. Yeah, I really love his coat color. I've always loved dapple horses. When I owned a horse, I never, I leased a horse that had dapples. My horse was just a simple bay. Oh, that was too late this time. Oops, through the fence. I can't see if I'm on the right side. Ooh, wrong side of the fence.
In second place. Comfortable creation, moving right on the outside.
Great, now I'm right behind everybody. How smart was that?
Trying to fend off success skeleton. Heads up and down with
I'm gonna have to.
Continuing around
Still got enough time.
Confidence. Memory stone in second. Then
We've still got enough time.
Closely followed by Labyrinth Berry. Just behind it's Voyager's Light. Pushing hard.
See, this is the part that I've never been. Every time I ride, I've got to learn to get more experience, because I'm way back there again.
A length away is Moon's compliments.
Oh, come on.
Genuine risk stretching on the outside. Genuine
Now I've got
risk
to
is coming with a huge run.
stay back a bit.
Genuine risk pushing past horses.
See, I'm not used to being on the outside.
Putting up a challenge to different
I'm always being used to being on the rail.
Choral confidence, maintaining the prime spot. Labyrinth Berry stretching down. Memory Stone in third spot, and then it's Moon's Compliments. A length behind it's Voyager's Light.
Yeah, I'm not doing so good with this. I've got to...
Still going, it's Choral Confidence. Genuine risk charging through. Moon's Compliments next.
So he may, if he's lucky,
Memory Stone, followed by
get third place.
Choral Confidence takes the lead.
We're down to like 900 miles per year.
Over Genuine risk. Labyrinth Berry in fourth. Next, it's Memory
I keep getting... This is why I don't like being on the outside, because I keep getting pushed out further and further.
Keeping the front. Genuine risk struggling.
Yeah, I'm struggling already.
Piloting the field.
I should have let somebody else ride him.
Labyrinth Berry in third place.
I suck at being a jockey.
Moon's compliments. Choral confidence, maintaining the prime spot. Genuine risk in second position. From Labyrinth Berry, struggling with Moon's compliments. Choral confidence is the front runner. Genuine risk, not happy where it is. One length behind, it's Labyrinth Berry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this race. Not by a long shot. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Risk in fourth
Oh,
position.
crap.
Cool confidence. Punched out and won it. Just in front of.
Yeah, I knew it. I
Berry.
was
Third at the line.
third place.
Genuine risk.
Oh well, we tried. That was my fault. Started out late. I was stuck on the outside. Okay, not this time, sorry. Okay, so one more race, and I guess we'll call that a day for this episode. And I think we'll go back to Parsons. Try the last race again. We're gonna try, I don't even know if he's able to get up this high. Yes, charismatic. We'll try this fella. And see how he does. This time I better do a lot better than I did the last race. It'll be fun to do the online with the PC version. The online racing. And betting. I've never done that before. So it'll be interesting.
It's race on
Too
here
early
at
again.
Parsons Valley.
I always have trouble getting away with this.
First away, Galloping Leopard is showing early speed.
But I was closer to the
Smoke
fence this
Official
time.
running for fun. Charismatic picks up the bit. Cappuccino Creature breathing down their neck. On their back is Crunchy Crowd.
Am I in the right
As
area?
the race moves on, it's Charismatic. Smoke Official in second spot. A length away, it's Cappuccino Creature. Just ahead of
He's gonna have some
Crunchy
running to do
Crowd.
if he wants to come in first.
Crunchy Crowd with a magnificent run. Continuing around the track, it's Charismatic. Smoke Official in second spot. And then it's Galloping Leopard. Charismatic showing the way. Cappuccino Creature.
Gotta
is
save
coming
some
up
energy.
from the clouds. Race hugs up to the winning post.
See, he pooped out again. But it was closer to the finish line this time.
Glass Coffin in second place. Galloping Leopard in
Yeah, he's one of my favorite colored horses. It's because of the dapples. Him and Genuine Risk. And that will conclude our racing for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed your stay. And like I said, this has been my very first ever voiceover. So I hope I didn't annoy you too much with it. And if you like what you saw, upcoming videos that I'll be having with Rival Stars horse racing, as well as other games that I post on my channel. I really hope you have a really great day, evening, wherever you are in the world. And take care. Bye for now.